I'm home. I'm home.
Ha ha gosh ha ha.
Gorge. Okay, am I just
Love.
Thank you, Corva, thank you, Panda. Pat, am I absolutely shot? Oh shit, my Duolingo. Thank you, Flat. Piety is what you're looking for. I know I could still talk shit, but I missed you anyway. Okay, well yeah, but beyond the fact that I'm cooked, I'm gonna do my Duolingo while we chat for a second. Yunigatsu. I don't feel right. Like something feels weird about being home. Like it feels like that week never happened. Like, is that just the result of not taking a vacation? In years? And just not understanding how to like readjust? Yeah, I just wanted to chew. I just wanted to chew on the dolphin. Like, it just... That's how I imagine Kirby feels, right? One week is not... I don't know, honestly, I don't know if I could do... like, anymore. I was kind of cooked on being at the beach. I'm not gonna lie. Dolphins are very chewy. I know. Like, I've always pictured Kirby to be kickball textured. That's kind of fair too. I always just imagine, yeah, I always just kind of imagine like dolphin. But kickball's also good. No, I don't think kickball texture is another bad option. I never would have thought of that one. Yo, wild. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I don't think I could have done any more time. Like the rental bed sucks. Like it felt like yeah, basically like a cardboard box. Well, I'm sorry, I'm trying to finish my Duolingo. I totally forgot. Okay, that's the last one. The neurospicy path leads to some weird feelings about certain hyper-specific sensory inputs. The shitty bed was the bane of my last vacation. So I've done the family vacation the past couple years, but this was the first year that I like actually took all week off work. Usually I like worked and still. Well, last year I took 2 days off, flew to catch up with everybody, and then flew back on like Tuesday. Yeah. Veg. I don't blame you. Welcome back. Like I said, I'm happy to be back, but at the same time, like, just my brain has felt like really weird. Like it just feels incredibly off. Like I just skipped a week. And like I actually didn't go and do anything else. I just put in like some kind of state. I don't understand. I can't describe it. Such like, I don't know. I did enjoy it, but I'm like struggling to readjust. Ah, Degen Drunkaroo. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. I like the new name. I was definitely like tired of the beach by like day 4, but it's just weird. I wanted to be home with my cats, but also like being home just I have to sound like I'm absolutely batshit insane. Like I probably make absolutely no sense. How many times did you say life's a beach? Not once. Not even once. Ah, shit. Like, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I was definitely ready to be home. But at the same time, it's like, brain off. I think maybe I brained off a little too hard because now I can't like remember anything. But and now I'm just supposed to log onto my computer tomorrow like nothing ever happened. Nah, the one that I get to go to is fairly like they're I wouldn't even call them busy, honestly. It's quite nice. There's plenty of room for everyone. There's always people behind like playing volleyball or something. You're the crematorist. Meow. Lake Ontario. I was more of a Lake Erie girl. Still kind of am. Remember, I grew up on the other side of the lake. I was close. Yeah, I wish I could like articulate this strange like mental feeling. Like I guess I would compare it to just disassociating really hard, but I can't figure it out because I woke up yesterday and was like, wait a second, I'm not at the beach anymore, I'm home. And the moment I got back, my allergy. Gotta lock back in. Yeah. I think I sent... No, I didn't send a single work message, but I read a couple, and then I turned all of my team's notifications off. And my manager reaches out to me. He's like, hey, are you around? Because he was also on vacation. We were on vacation the same week. And like, I think it was like on Wednesday, bright and early. He's like, hey, are you around? There's this like opportunity. And then a couple hours later, he's like, I submitted you for the opportunity. And I just gave it a thumbs up when I got home on Saturday. I messaged the other guy because there was another guy who's like, hey, yeah, there's a generative AI thing internally. And I was like, if that's still available, I'm interested. I've had so many weekends or vacations full and left Teams on or made the mistake of checking my work email. I am not able to access my work email from my phone. I think I need like a certain profile installed, and I said, no, that's not going on my phone. This is my personal device. If you want me to check my email. then you can pay for my phone, or you can give me one that I still won't check after 5 o'clock, because after 5 o'clock is my time. I am bad. I put both teams and my work email because I'm bad at leaving work at work. You know, one of the things that I've had conversations with people, right? Obviously, a couple, one or two at least. How they're like, how do you balance like being fully at home? How do you like disconnect yourself from work? I'm like, because I don't let my work laptop get comfy. Like, I don't put a second monitor on. I don't use another keyboard. I use the fucking trackpad. Make it a tolerable but not like a great experience. So it's like, oh look, 5 o'clock. Those. The amount of 1 a.m. conversations with clients I've had is a number I don't like to think about. Yeah. I couldn't do that. However, I think there's a new angle I'm gonna take in terms of working. Teach me your ways, just close it. Hey, I leave Teams on my phone because if I like walk away from my, well, like especially now that I'm on the bench right now, I can, you know, go pick up my groceries, and if I get a message, I can reply. It's not a big deal. But I'm thinking about attempting to pivot slightly. I need a question answered. Oh. Ugh. Canadian spotted. Hi, C Media, what's up? I was talking, wait, do they take the giant emotes away already? What did I miss? Other, like, what did I miss while I was gone? No, I'm just on mobile. But hear me out, right? What if I tried to be IT department at like a local school or something? That doesn't sound too bad. Like, do I just, like, if I just have to, like, monitor iPads or, like, do, like, little laptop repairs or, like, reinstall Windows and just sit in a little, you know what I mean? Yeah, but it's not as, like, yeah, that sounds infinitely better than sitting in, like a corporate office. But then kids are near and that's gross. I don't know, I remember IT people at my school were so cool. IT in any public sector. But think about like schools. Guaranteed weekends. Maybe time off in the summer. And if it's like mostly monitoring or something, then I could probably be remote, and then like if I live nearby, hey, I can just run over if you need me, but I'll just do everything from here. Hi, Saints. At least here, semi-remote. You know, I think I could get over it. Because it's not stuck up in suits and, you know what I mean? It's just teachers, stuff like that. It's much chiller. And to be done by like 3 o'clock, you know? I think it's definitely an avenue work. I definitely think it's an avenue worth exploring, though. It could be really good for my mental. I don't think Mio is built for traditional 9 to 5, because when I was talking to my family, and I was saying like the same exact thing, people were like, yeah, that might be good for you. It's definitely like worth looking into. Like the worst that can happen is I apply somewhere and they're like, well, you're really educated. Yeah, but I don't want to do it anymore. All right, you've got the job. If I live in my truck, is that considered working from home? I mean, I guess. Technically? Oh, never mind. What? Would you guys believe me if I said that I was like actually going to bed at like 10, 11 o'clock all week? I did though. I actually did. When I first got there, I went to bed at about 9 o'clock, which meant I was up for like 30 hours. I woke up at 11 a.m. the day before and didn't sleep until 9 p.m. the next day. That was hell, because I had to drive through Virginia traffic. Trying to think, what did I do? So Saturday, went to the beach a bit. I think I went to the on my day, Monday or Tuesday. Guys, I cried at the aquarium. I was so happy. That like I was fighting back to finally. Aquariums are great. Yeah, the Virginia Beach one's kind of nice. I ate so much seafood. Like so much seafood. Ours has an albino alligator. Oh, so cool. But what kind of sucks now is that was the last event that I've last crazy event that I have planned for the entire year, and it's not even July. And now I am very sad. I think I'm gonna do one more convention this year. But I don't have to travel for that one. So does it even really count? I went on my first vacation in 10 years last month after Offkai, and I'm still financially recovering. I've always wanted to go to like Offkai or Anime Expo, but I have too many financial burdens at the moment. It really sucks. I gotta be an adult. I'm buying a house. And it's really obnoxious because, like, I want to show you guys, like, some of the houses that I've seen. I'm like, I can't do that. You're going to AX? Or... Oh, talk about the house con I'm yours. I'm not having a con. Well, the one I'm going to. Local. con coming soon. I could have a god. I think a bucket list item is to be a con guest. Everyone just shows up at her porch and is standing. Wait, everyone just shows up and she's just standing on her porch wondering, who are all you people? Oh, that was another that was another highlight of vacation, is everything, it always cycled back to SpongeBob. There was always a SpongeBob reference that could be made. Like, most of the time it wasn't even a stretch either, it was just... like, it was fitting. I'm making a list of things to buy it for life when I'm rich. Oh god. I need to find a good set of knives. The ones that Mio got for me when I first out, like, I took care of them for what I would assume is the proper way. Like, I wouldn't leave them in the sink or anything. I'd like use it, you know, it would sit in the sink while I ate, and then I'd wash it and like leave it out to dry, or dry it, and you know, them rusted like the first year, which that became my dedicated like letter opening knife. But now like most of them have rusted, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll just die, I guess. I got the Mio body pillow too. That's a buy it for life. Dude, like, real talk for a second, it's a really nice material. Rust won't kill you. It is, though. A cut code door-to-door vendor. Not sponsored. No, that was like the first thing when I got mine. The one that I have was like the sample. So mine was like already open, right? So I got to touch it and I'm like, ooh. It's like the right amount of like stretchy and smooth. Panda, I don't think they're like gone forever, but yeah, the first thing I did is I picked it up and stretched it. I don't know when we're going to do another run of them. I know all I have to do is message Cooper and be, hey, there's enough interest, can we like put up pre-orders again? And he'll be like, okay. Oh, I've got 16 more minutes to be gay. I wake up to Mio staring at me daily. This is not a joke. It has never scared me as I wake up to an anime lady. It's always just a good morning, Mio. Yeah, what material? I'm not entirely sure. Other than I know I'm made out of girlfriend material. But I don't know, it's like a stretchy like satin, like, I don't know. Corva, go to bed. Peach skin. Oh, Coyote, your voice is going champ. I go eat. I don't know. I don't know what it's made out of, D-Gen. It also did take precisely 1 day to ruin the sleep schedule. I went to bed last night at 3 a.m. and said, shit. I think I got up at 12:30 today or something like that. Can I be? I don't know, D-Gen. I just want to ban words like hi. Exactly. A what? It's like a donathon, but you're a bottom. Fuck. Not a bottom. I don't want to learn how to use live 2D. Big. Alright, trade offer. I draw someone a model if they rig mine, please. No, D-Gen. Is that a threat? Yeah, but why do I feel like you're making like a rope play joke? The truck driving joke. No steel? Huh? You were a steel fixer. What the fuck? That's cool. You know steel reinforced concrete? Yeah, like the rebar? Oh! Well, today I learned. Rio and me. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. You win this time, D-Gen. Hold on, DJ. I want to send. You're on your phone, right? Built a home. What the fuck? That's really cool. I want to send you this one picture of this one house that I'm on the inside. Send you a couple. I kind of need someone to freak out. Like, I need someone to freak out about this with. Well, Dejan's probably not most like freak outable. I guess I can send it to you. Check that shit. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, that is clean as hell. So my realtor like set up a search based off some parameters, but the other night I was like looking and I like took all those parameters off and that one came up. Oh wait, I should see if it has a garage. No, it should. But I saw that and I like fell in love. I'm like, oh my god. Better have a garage, better keep the Miata secure. Yeah, like I think the funny like proper realtor website for houses the filters for them are a little bit weirder. Like you can use like keywords instead of like check boxes, I guess. Oh no, I saw it and I fell in love. And since I'm not a complete monster, I wasn't gonna text my realtor about it today. I'll text her like tomorrow, like early afternoon or something, and be like, please don't break my heart on this one. Like I was screen sharing on Discord, my friends. Saw the outside of it. And we're like, oh, that looks really cool, right? You know what I mean? And so we were like, okay, let's place our bets. Let's place our bets here. Is it gonna be as cool on the inside as it is on the outside? And the answer was yes. Oh, goodness. I was so excited to get home and start working on this. Great. And now I'm doing it and I'm like, oh. Oh. Off in here. I have a little friend. I had to run an errand right? And when I went outside, I don't know why, I looked at like the siding of my building and there was a lightning bug. I just squealed. Because I feel like, and I can't speak for other regions, but I feel like I haven't been seeing lightning bugs nearly as much anymore. Now, with that being said, is it because I don't go outside too much at night? Or is there like an actual sign? The many things that keep Mio up at night. Lightning bugs are apparently common where I go to college. I've seen a lot. Yeah, maybe they're just not common in my area anymore. I guess that could be another thing. Maybe it's just a region difference. Knock on fucking wood, though. I haven't seen any of the spotted lanternfly. I've never seen. Oh, that's so sad. They're magical. Bioluminescence is lit. They apparently should exist here. The government finished surveillance in your area, so they terminated the recording bugs. Why do you think they had lights? Yeah, but like, yeah, for real though. Imagine just being a little bug and your whole thing is your ass glows because you're trying to attract a mate. That sounds like the that sounds like the life. You little glowy bug. Hour break is over, back to work. Okay. Bye, DJen. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye. Yeah, fuck, I love lightning bug. Oh god, come back to work. Oh, I'm uncomfy. Yeah. Oh, all the plankton. I know what you're talking about, Ace. Hi, Shadow. She gets me. How was the vacation? For the first like 20 minutes of, I was sitting here trying to articulate how this like super weird feeling that I have now that I'm home. But it was definitely much needed. Simple put vacation. Beaches in Puerto Rico are also nice. Pretty place in general. I want to see the monkey. Yeah, the saltwater shortcut. It's shortcut sorted. God. Short circuited that. Oh. Okay, we got there. Saltwater proof or not, it's not gonna stop me. Gotta dry out real good. Yeah. Salt will clog if you let it kick up too much. Ah. Get there when we get there. They don't pay me enough to maintain my own. Wait a second, they don't pay me at all to maintain my own system. That's maintenance's problem. Nothing a pressure washer couldn't. Panda though, I did want to like take the time to like properly say thank you. I really did appreciate the art. It's so cool. I love it, I love it, I love it. That pay me and I'll make lots of. Oh my god. I ended up one time the art was cute even if it had a big. Okay, baguettes are good. I completely lost my train of thought. Like, I had a thought ready to go, and it left without me actually saying it. I was thinking Panda. The idea kind of was having Mio in a situation that would make sense, but we wouldn't think about it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I would love to just go get, like, be able to get groceries. A really convenient matter. The thought ran the red light. It honestly did. The thought said, no copy, no stoppy. Stoppy, no stoppy. It's like when the Uhu Java doesn't stop at your destination, instead kidnaps. Oh! Oh. Yeah, because we've all been through that one, right? I'm not ready to go. Glad you like it. You know, and I put a lot of thought in it, so heavy. He's very nice. a lot of nice things. Oh. I'm It was nice. I'm just sad that I'm home already. Like also, because this is where all of you guys are. You're in my funny box. Wherever you be. Oh, you want to talk about weird though, right? I was packing up the car. I just hear like a loud-ish car like coming down the road. So I turn to look, so I'm like, oh, is it something cool? No, it's just a rusted out like Jeep. And the dude like sticks window and like hollers at me. It's like, what are you looking at? And I'm like, ugh. Huh? It took me like a few seconds to process what's going on. What's wrong with that guy? On the bright side, I didn't forget how to stream. I was worried. I was expecting a cat call story, not an angry yell. Yeah, it was weird. I was just like, huh? Although I did have my car complimented a couple times. I went to the liquor store. I was getting out and people would be like, hey, your car's clean. I'm like, thanks. I was talking to Grand Mio. Okay, good night, Saints. Oh! No! Alright, pop off, King. Literally. But it was funny because I was talking to Grand Mio and I ran an errand. I was kind of bitching because I hate driving the Civic barefoot, but I can do the Miata barefoot, right? And like, so do you hate driving manual every day now or yet? And I'm like, no. if I can drive it in, you know, Virginia traffic and like not hate myself completely, like I guess I am just constructed abnormally. Constructed, you know, stupid like. Like, is there the I'm not gonna lie, there is the occasional time that I'm like, man, an automatic would be like kind of nice. But then I just downshift and go zoom. And I'm like, wait a second. Yeah, I'm actually like at risk of sounding like just like a fucking moron. I'm so enamored. I fucking love my car. It is a blast. But what I'm not looking forward to is buying a dedicated set of winter tires for it. However, I think I'm just gonna save up and buy a new set of wheels. Like, there's 20 inches on it. They're 20-inch tires right now. And I'm thinking about like going to like 19 just for a little more clearance. Cause like I don't wanna like completely beat on it. Like I want to be able to like drive my car, you know what I mean? It's a fucking Honda Civic. That thing wants to be driven. Like I had my electric scooter in the back, and when I got it out, I was like, I saw that it caught the top of like the hatch of the trunk, and I'm like, ah. I had to remind myself that like I bought this car to drive it and use it in my life, not like I bought the car to drive, not to put on display. It is a poor man's sports car. Like she be. That's actually how I got those pictures, Ace. I scooted on down to a nature reserve. I miss my Accord so much. No. Where's the where Accord? Yeah, I basically sipped the Honda juice. With a Civic Spirit. And then I was like, all right, this is nice, but more. And well, kids, that's the story of how I met your mother. Totaled it in a crazy traffic. No! Oh. Man, I always tell my friends that if I get into an accident that I get to walk away from in my Miata, I'm going to jail. If anyone hurts my little smiley chariot, we're gonna have a problem. Funny you say that. Uh-oh. What is the next message coming off of those fingertips? I spent that night in jail. Bro, I literally, I can't even like shame you because I would do the exact same thing. The amount of like decent Miatas on the road are getting fewer and fewer every day because people total them. Like, who parks their car on the access road in 5? Oh my god. Yeah, I've been technically I've technically been in an accident. Sorry, I was sitting here like, why can't I right here? But the accident that I was in, I was coming back from a micro. I was dropping my friend off at their apartment, and it was midnight on a really dark and narrow road, and some asshole had his door wide open. The first thing he says to me, yeah, I think that's my bad. I think my door was. And then he tries, because at the time my grandma was handling my insurance. And he was like trying to pull a fast one on my grandma. Trying to tell like tell her that I was going 50 and a 25. My brother in Christ, it is a Kia Soul with a red light every other block. I don't think I'm getting 50 miles an hour, even if both of them are green. I do not know what crack you are smoking, but... You know what, now that you mention, I haven't seen a Miata here. At least try a believable... Like, I have pictures of the damage. And... yeah, it's not 50-mile-an-hour damage. I got back to my apartment and I, like, immediately took pictures of it. And I'm like, okay. I'm not sure, however, if it was found not my fault at all, or just, like, equal fault, because I feel like if it would have been my fault, my grandma would have, like, ripped me a new one. Or at least called me and been like, Mio, you fucking moron, be more careful. But I never got that phone call. The dread is starting to set in, though. Mine was declared no fault because she tried to sue me for physical injury, then she got caught. Oh. Yeah, the guy got his hand caught in the door, but he was, like, shaking it off when... He's like, yeah, I think I'm fine. Give a lamp. But yeah, the dread about work tomorrow is, like, really starting to set in. I'm so nervous that I'm gonna get again. And if that happens and, like, I get laid off, then I could probably say goodbye to buying a house and I'm stuck renting another year. I fucking hate it here. There's, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, 6 buildings in this, like, corner. And not enough parking for all of us. And there's like teenagers vandalizing the garage that my Miata's parked in. I'm very nervous about it. It looks like they've stopped, but I don't know. Chat, we're cooking. Do you have cameras on it? No. But there was one time that I was outside and there's been like an old Buick not old, like it's not super old. There's been a Buick SUV like parked in the same spot, coated in dust. It has not moved in years. And I was like fidgeting with my car, and here comes two teenagers, a boy and a girl, and they had a backpack. And they went in the car and then came out like 15 minutes later. They were smoking weed, which I don't care. I don't care about. I don't. Like, I'm not gonna snitch on teens doing shenanigans like that because they're kind of at home and like it's whatever, right? But the real cringe thing is they're like drawing their initials into the dust on the car. And then I noticed a few days later that there was those same initials in Sharpie on the window. Like, there's my little moth friend. Oh, I don't have the heart to kill him. So, like, okay. Like, here's the garage, right? The Pacifica's here, and there's windows behind all of these. My little Miot is right here. Yes, teeth. So they're writing on the window of this car, but they wrote right here on like my parking spot, I guess. And I'm just so annoyed. Like, I am not gonna be responsible for that. And I tried calling the apartment complex and like, hey, is it possible if I can, like, you know, move my car maybe? And they never called me back. So that's great. I also did thicken the lines. We'll have to. Done it on the hair, so that's fucked up. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I don't give a fuck what you do. Don't touch my stuff. Don't come near my stuff. But, I'm debating. Double line. Oh, I just... it's been a process. Like, that's basically it. No, I actually don't even know if I want to do it to anything else but the hair, now that I really think about it. I don't know. Eyebrows could from it, but I'll just see how I feel towards the, like, after I get all the colors, like, fixed. I've definitely been busting my ass on this because I really do want a new model. Let's see if I can power through section. Hello. Ah, okay. That's where I need to be working from. It was relaxing, but also, like, stressful stuff with work. I'll figure it out, I always do. I'm sitting here telling myself that I'm gonna get through all of the others for the, like, section. But we all know that's just a lie. I didn't even. And it's less of like less of I want to end, it's more of like I really should. uh I'm not sure, like I'm just not sure what kind of conversations I'm gonna have to have with people tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna have to be aware or not. Of course, I hope I don't have to be there, but being unaware is Did they tell you what the opportunity they submitted you for was? All I got was like, I guess there's this tool that my company uses, or like one of the clients use. I was pretty sector. But my manager was also on vacation, so I didn't want to like. Well, first of all, I wasn't going to poke too much because I'm just like, at this point, I like. It's probably not good that I am so like. I feel like it's a superpower and a weakness of the fact that I am so literally so indifferent, like so indifferent about like what I actually do. Because like I don't think software is what I really want to do. I'm not very good at it. I don't feel like I'm getting any better. And then like the classic like answer is like, well, you gotta practice outside of your like work. You gotta do more research and learn more. I don't want to. I want to get better at drawing. I want to get better at playing Guitar. Like, I don't want to code in my free time. I want to be a funny anime girl on the internet. And that's it. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Get where I like want to be. Because goddamn, if that bar does not get higher every single day. I just gotta figure out what makes me different than any other, like, I gotta find out what makes Mio Mio? What makes Mio special? Like why should people watch me of, I don't know. I really want to get on that YouTube grind too.
Welcome back, Mio. Lime's love.
Hello, Zai. Thank you for the 20 months. I kind of have a YouTube video idea cooking. I don't know if it's the most like entertaining, but I've definitely the YouTube algorithm is getting better at promoting streams too. I get recommended a lot of ew, flesh tubers, gross. But I've definitely noticed something with TikTok recently, and I'm trying to source other experiences. But no one wants to yap. How's it been going? I mean, I've been home for like 2 days now, and I haven't readjusted. Stuff still feels wrong. But, but what I've been noticing with TikTok, I promoted my most recent one. But a lot of my other videos, like, weren't being categorized, right? Like, in the little search bar at the top. But strangely enough, once I promoted that video, the ones that didn't had the like show related content, like, or search related content thing, that ended up being populated on a couple of my videos. So I don't know, it's just things that make the Mio go Hi, Shiro. Because like I went and like scrolled through like my For You page until I found another VTuber, and I ended up stumbling across Diariku. And now, no, okay, real quick. Let me preface this with nothing that I'm saying here is meant to be inflammatory or like toxic. But most of her videos, she has like 50,000 followers or something like that on TikTok. And most of her videos do pretty well with like 30,000 plus. But every once in a while, there's one that's like 3 to 5K, right? Or, you know, is she promoting her other ones? Like, is she promoting all of her videos? Because I've been stuck in like the purgatory of like under 1,000 views on almost every video. So if she is promoting, there's no hate or anything, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But it's like, how is she getting consistently that many views? And again, this is completely just Mio's tin hat fallacy here. Like, because my genuine answer, she does have a pretty big following outside TikTok. And I agree. That's what I'm saying is I don't know. Like, I'd like to look at her analytics, right? I think she pays an editor to run the account too. Like, I guess I'm just being curious and nosy. It's not that. Because, like, I've been sitting here, like, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around what I need to do. Like, where I need to improve. Ouch. Could be a case of more real followers instead of randoms. That could be true. Because, like, I know I've definitely, like, people who are, I guess, yeah, perfect example. Where a regular quote-unquote real follower would tell me, I haven't seen your TikToks in forever. Like, I've heard that several times. So it's like, am I just getting cucked by the algorithm because they're just giving me a middle finger? Or what am I doing wrong? It could also be at least now It's an election year, so I'm getting political garbage out the wazoo. I've been noticing the decline, like, ever since I switched models. Like, it was like right after I started debuting and like using this model, and I was trying to incorporate the other one, make the transition like easier. So I wasn't like going from pink booth model to, you know, hello. There for the ascendage. Cause like, I don't know, I've been just beating myself up over like stuff that's out of my control. Maybe I just need to buckle down and like learn, try to like study like social media management on my own. Like, I'm not in a position that I can delegate that task off to like another individual. Because like, well, yes, VTubing is a hobby. It's something that I'm really passionate about and something that I'm really, really, really trying to chase. Hey, I'm pretty speedy. I haven't seen any good guides on TikTok or Insta posting either. Yeah, it's really annoying. I don't know sometimes. I'm just throwing shit and seeing if it sticks. Which could possibly be the worst thing for me. In terms of, like, success, I suppose. I don't know. Don't you just be good at everything? I really wish it was that easy, Rinzai. I'm out here busting my ass, quote unquote, competing. Quote unquote, competing with hundreds of thousands of others. And that's just VTubers, not even mentioned streamers. Man, I hate interviews. Like, I definitely think I'm okay at, like, a bunch of things, but I'm not, like, exceptional. And that's just the bummer. Because it's, like, really hard for me to, like, buckle down and, like, try to really, really focus on one ability at a time. Get burnt out. I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to draw anymore. Yeah, like, exactly, like, honestly. What value do you, like, yeah, honestly, like, those questions are, like, kind of, like, self-reflections that you can actually apply to yourself outside of your 9 to 5. Like, you know, what value do I bring to the platform? You know? How do you feel regarding office gossip? Man, I'm guilty of, like, getting wrapped up in other people's drama, just, like, getting involved, like, not getting involved, but, like, getting invested in it. Like, the whole Tarzan Dantes things, if anyone knows anything about that. That's just been an absolute shit show that I can't look away from. Like a shrimp. If I'm being honest, you're the only VTuber I follow who knows anything about cars. And I don't even know that much. I'm learning a lot as I go. So you're willing to learn on the job. You know, I guess that is something that I can take somewhat of pride in, is like, if I don't know something or know how to do something, I'm always willing to at least, like, try to figure it out or try to learn how to do it. Like, most of my, like, IRL projects that I work on, it is an awful lot of, well, I don't know how to do this yet. The Mario, oh my god. Mio Variety Hour. I mean, that's basically what I do when I draw. Mio stream series, Mio learns Twitter. You're so big brain. Mio, I'm EP. Tell me a bedtime story. Well, once upon a time, there was an ugly barnacle, right? And this barnacle was so ugly that everyone died. And oh god, I meant fill in the blank. Or I can read the go to fuck to sleep book. Oh my god, that'd be a banging video. Mio reads go the fuck to sleep. Write that down, write that down. I think banging videos are for another platform. Something that I'd be really interested in doing is doing a watch along of the Chernobyl series. I'm always down to watch that over and over and over again. That one's on HBO. I think he'd be a great audio drama reader. Man, my problem is, I'll sit here and like I'll read a message on screen. Like I'll use an alert for an example. Degen Drunkaroo resubscribed for 1 month to tier 1. They've been subscribed for 22 months. Normally, like, I will trip over. Like, I'd trip over it. I would love to. Yeah, Yeah, I went down the Chernobyl rabbit hole. Are you ready to improve attentiveness? Man, it sucks because like I can only focus on things that I want to focus on. It's so hard. Aye. Daily lesson done. I love how when you're drawing, you literally pause a sentence. Ah! Sometimes I gotta focus, man. Don't have a lot of brain to work with. only have so many cores. Not really multi-threaded here. Maybe this model will have multi-threading. Wishful. How do we download more dedicated RAM for the server? How much CPU? At least one. I'll multi-thread you. I don't know what that means. How to explain multi-threading? And like, maybe multi-threading wasn't the best word. Maybe I was looking more for cores. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Oh yeah, it's multi-threads to one core. Right? Am I remembering correctly? She's an Aries, so no need. I have 16 core. Yeah, so it's no, the point that I was making is it's like threads to a core and then, you know, X amount of threads to a core, then that many cores to the processor. It's like Gallon Man, but for CPUs. Something that's stuck in my head ever since I took my architecture class in university. More channels for the packets to travel through to prevent bottlenecking. Yeah, that makes sense. I can hear my architecture professor. And I am not exaggerating when I say it sounded a little something like this, right? You're talking about CPUs, and he says something along the lines of, "Oh, you see this little guy right here? He's always doing millions of instructions per second. So he never gets any rest." I was like, thanks, professor. Eight bits? Yeah, 8 bits is a byte. I don't even know, like... That professor was Egyptian. And he loved to make it known. Every time he drew like a triangle on the board for like a diagram, something, you know, look at this pyramid. I know a thing about pyramids because I'm Egyptian. I just sat there like, are you kidding? Like, okay, just on with the lesson. You know, my parents are telling me how to fix my life. They keep telling me to install more programs. Don't forget your Norton and your McAfee. Blech. Not the malware, the antivirus virus. The antivirus virus chat. I'm full of bloatware. Same, bestie. Feels fat, man. Go. Oh, my throat's starting to hurt. I haven't yapped this much straight in a whole week. Most of the time I was getting yapped at. Ugh. I literally just fixed the Wi-Fi printer issue that was just Norton being Norton. I'm rocking back and forth in my chair because I don't know. I don't understand why literally anyone uses Norton. Windows Defender is more than enough. Mio, a certified yapper? I thought this was common knowledge. I thought that Mio being a certified yapper was so common knowledge that if you wrote about it in an academic paper, you wouldn't need to cite the source. Written on your previous... No, Rinzai! My favorite malware is the YouTube desktop app.
Sheer 100 according to a study done by clinical psychologists at Harvard University. The latest Mio model can perform 10,000 yaps per second.
10,000 yaps per second. Man, that's a feature I didn't even know about. That's really some next level. Does this one also use half your CPU? Honestly, maybe I will get through this. No, but it says I'm downloading a new a new Spotify every time I open it. You know, the next words I'm about to utter are definitely going to oh, yeah, I mean, I could also bring... Go ahead. Test it. Dare you. Dare you. I don't know why you don't have more viewers, to be honest. I don't know. Beats my meat, bro. Is that unnamed burb? Unnamed burb number 1, baby! Beats my meat. I'm gonna use that one.
What's this little guy's name?
He's unnamed burb number 1. But he talks. When I was commissioning for this model, my artist is like, alright, I got a bunch of surprises for you, and I'm like, huh? And after she gave it to me, she's like, there's some extra parameters that you need to set up. If you need help, let me know. And I'm like, what do you mean extra parameters? And she's like, the bird will talk. And I'm like, what? What?
I have a voice now.
No! He's learning! No, this is dangerous. Go back, go back, go back! That being said, I really don't think that Catmate is going to have all that cool stuff like this one does. Like, I have so many toggles. First of all, I really don't need them. But two it's sensory. Alright, good night, Ace. I don't think I'm too far behind you. It's been 2 hours. It's 1:30. No!
And I get free fish every time I use this Poggers.
Oh, God. But that being said, this model not having all of the like bells and whistles that this one does, that being said, it's stuff I can add down the lines as I'm drawing it. So if I want a new toggle, I can just draw it in. But I think I still want to adjust the eyes. Like, one on this model, like, they're really big and like doe-eyed. I'm just like, tab through. Where the mouse? Like,
is the pocket bird also going to talk?
I don't think off the rip it will. Maybe down the line. Oh, I forgot to draw like the rest of it. Maybe it won't have a crate. It's gotta be a catbird. Based off of the North American catbird. But yeah, I think I need to make the eyes like a little bit bigger because it's like, ooh, I have like just big puppy dog like eyes. I don't know. Zeffy over here might single-handedly fund a rigging fund. They're just like, ooh, TTS. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna like cut the fishing stuff out.
Don't count on me too hard, my impulse non-control only goes so far.
I was just kidding. I don't expect any amount of support. I'm just happy that people hang out with me. Like, I'm so conflicted because on one being abused left and right. But thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. But like I face like this kind of moral, you caught some keys, nice. This moral dilemma, because on one hand it's like I like to make the money to put it back into like other things, like to put it into art, to put it into, you know, paying people to do stuff for me, but I have such a hard time accepting it. Like, it feels so wrong. And then I always get, I always get yelled at because it's like, well, we do it because we love you and we do want to do it, not because you ask. Bah, 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 bah. I'm like, I know, but still. Yo, Mio, huge news. I just started dragging an OC last night and fuck, it's so much better than hovering. What the fuck was I doing? Alright, ants. I'm about to blow your mind. Get, like, a piece of plastic. Like, I can try to take a picture of mine. I got mine out of a makeup palette because when I first got a tablet, my mom thought I needed like an actual screen protector, like one for your phone. And it makes the surface so smooth and it saves your pen nibs. It makes your pen nibs last almost, like, I don't want to say indefinitely, but it makes them last so much longer. You just said the very essential. It wasn't trying to. My throat is like, I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to hurt. Gotta protect the tip. Use protection. Oink. My yapping. My yapping organ is my yapping muscle. My yapping muscle's out of practice. It was definitely much needed. It was so needed. But I'm still like struggling. Like struggling to readjust. Just only takes a couple days to break the ab muscle. Oh, okay. Okay. So like, family's gonna be family, right? And they're gonna do annoying shit. And but God. I had a couple beers and I was just trying to chill. And I'm just getting yapped at about like oh, the world's so tough. You know, you gotta be strong, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, 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 okay. Like, I'm on vacation. Can you just shut the fuck up? Like, please? And thankfully, like, I had to go to the bathroom so bad, and I was like, oh, no, look at that. I really bathroom. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. Just like, oh my god. And then drama was started because laundry was switched and things that should not have been put in the dryer, I guess, got put in. I guess things that weren't supposed to go into the dryer went into the dryer. I think I know what layer that was, and I think I'm so confused. Yeah, I think I figured out where I fucked up. Dryer, I hardly even washed. Oh, Rinzai. Oh, no. The instance of Mio watching Mania. Yeah! You watching Mania! Hot dog. A Sheetz hot dog would go so hard right now. Although I committed sacrilege, I went to Wawa. Oh man, I'm near none of those wonderful places. I go to Wawa for their like everything soft pretzel, but the last few times that I've been in an area that has Wawa, they haven't had them. I only have access to like Cumberland Farm. Oh no. You poor thing. Move. Just move. And here, why is this? That sounds like a problem for future Mio. And I know exactly what I'm gonna say is, I can't fucking believe I didn't do this sooner. I leave for a moment and come back to soft pretzel. Yeah! Only redeeming quality about the gas station Wawa is they had like everything soft pretzels. Like an everything bagel. Rest stop on the way to the mountain. Holy moly. Holy moly. Wait, holy shit. I can't fucking read. I love Ance's caps lock. It feels like I don't take it as yelling. It's just like he's so excited. Ants has got on lock and no one. It's just how I be feeling. No, I love it. I have a Buc-ee's t-shirt on right now. I shit you not. I have a Buc-ee shirt on. Oh. It says, don't mess with Texas on the back. Mio is Texan? No, I'm not Texan. I'm just stupid. I'm not Texan. Hey, Patrick, what am I? Stupid? No, I'm Texas! You got the most Buc-ee shirt you could. My grandma bought this for me. One of my, like, really extended cousins was getting married. I think... Oh, I can't say it out loud. I'm sorry. I know, I just got all excited. You know, let me do Google before I. Let me look real quick. Okay, they're eyeballing Ohio. That's what they're doing. Oh. Have you at least set foot? No, I haven't been to Texas in years. I want to go. I just haven't had an opportunity to go. Sorry. Just buy the house. But I kind of like where I live now. Go fiber and lot. Alright, I think that'll also be oh yeah, but the thing is everyone drives a fucking $800,000 truck. I drive little cars. I have enough problem with visibility here. I almost get run off the road all the time with the Miata. And I think you failed to remember something, partner. I'm very passionate about liking women. I know Texas might not be the kindest to my type of folk down there. Southern hospitality, my left butt cheek. You haven't met new about as straight as a circle. Yeah, to be fair, my experience in Texas has very, 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 very dated. I want to say the last time I was there, I think I was in like Corpus Christi something. Maybe San Antonio? I was a child. I was very, very, I was a weak time I was there. Oh, well, I fixed that problem. Okay, at least we're starting to get the layers and like more of a now. Yeah, it's been so long since I've been to Texas. Is your Miata small enough to fit under a semi-trailer? That's a good question. If it can do it stock, then yes. Is it not scary to be that close to the asphalt? No. Why would that be scary? It's a giant, it's a street legal go-kart. I can't even call it a giant go-kart because it is impossible for me to be mad at my Miata. You said ass. Like, I can have the worst day ever, go run to the gas station to buy an energy drink, and come back and just take the Miata and be like, yeah. Like, you do not understand. Gotten so much done, and I want to keep going. It is more fun to drive a slow car fast than it is to drive a fast car slow. If I'm gonna keep it a buck, I'm pretty sure my Civic will get me killed faster than my Miata. Because the Miata kind of feels like shit after about like 65 miles an hour. And some of these roads up here are 70. And it's just like the engine's fucking screaming. It is the 1.6 liter. It's a 5-speed. Been over an hour since. Ugh. Okay, I'll do the skirt and then I'll stop. Excited to come back. Sorry. I'll never stream again. At 90 on the way to school once I thought it was gonna explode. Do the Miata. Yeah, just going the speed limit on the roads sometimes. It's just terrifying. Because it's like screaming at like 4,500 at least RPM. Going up a hill? Forget it. I think some of my friends are interested, like trying to build, like actually build cars more, and I could be ever so inclined to build out the Miata a little bit. I was planning on leaving it mostly stock and like something died and then replacing it with like OEM plus, like maybe a little bit of sportier part. But you know what? I could persuaded, perhaps. Add a couple teeth to the mouth. It already has a smiley mouth. It already has teeth. Because let me tell you, the first time I took it in to get inspected, I had put little teeth on it, and I changed all the interior lights to like this pinkish purple. Because I have the wrap. I have it. It's in my living room right now. I just haven't started it. And so I was going to pick it up from inspection. And there's two guys. And they're older. They're a little bit older. They're probably about would be grandparents' age. And he looks at me and goes, I knew that was a girl's car. And I was like, mm-hmm. Like, these guys have been giving me hell since the moment I walked into the shop. So like, I know they're probably poking a little bit of fun, but I'm not letting it bother me. The guy in the back goes, all right, I have to ask, did you buy it with the teeth on it? I said, mm-mm. He kind of like giggles a little bit. He goes, okay, question 2. Like, hit me. He goes, how about them lights on the inside? I know those aren't stock. And I said, I changed them myself. I tore the entire dash apart. And they're just laughing, like. What was even funnier is when I took it to get inspected this year, I had one of my friends drive it down and was dropping it off. And the lady at the desk saw me pull in, and I pulled my, and the lady at the desk was like, okay, well, let me just go get the license plate number off of it. Because I told her, like, that I booked it, like, online. But, so I parked the Civic, probably where I should have had the Miata parked. And the lady at the counter, she starts walking over towards the Civic, and I'm like, no, not that car. The other red one. And she goes, oh, the Miata? And she goes, oh, I was really hoping I got to drive the Type R. Like, sorry to disappoint. She goes, next time maybe? Like this, I don't have to get this inspected until next year. Maybe when I have to get an oil change on it, I'll take it. Dude, she was so bummed. Felt so bad. Oh. Like, I'm sorry. They're both mine. I'm dreading the day that, like, I drive past a cop and they're just having a shit day, right? Because my windows are tinted and I'm pretty sure they are technically too dark.
I can ask what you're still doing awake, but I want to know what I'm still doing awake. Geek Corona face.
Overall, I am actually finishing up soon. Again, the timing is impeccable. I have said several times that, oh, I'll do this. And then I'll be done. And I was called out for, you know, you said that an hour ago, and I'm like, Oh man, speaking of cops, right? Oh, real quick, to finish that original thought, I think. I'm pretty sure the windows are too dark, but I bought it like that. I bought it from a dealership with a tint, so. I wonder how well that's gonna go over. But I did think I was cooked. Oh come on, I just got cucked out of a sneeze. So I was driving home from vacation and I was going, I think it was 70. I might have been going like 72. I had my cruise control set because I just wanted to brain off as much as possible. And, like, I wasn't really paying the most attention, and all of a sudden I see flashy lights behind me. And then I look again and I'm like, wait a second, there's another car behind me. And I sat there for like 30 minutes thinking, what was that? What was the Jeep doing that I wasn't to get like pulled over? Right? Thank you for sneezing for me. Did I bookmark this one tweet? I didn't. Oh, and the cop decides to jump scare you. Yeah. My dad promised to fix my car so I could get it inspected. There's an emissions issue, so it still drives fine. However, I've been driving an uninspected car for nearly a year. Dude, the cops are so like hit or miss. Like, like a group of my friends are from like the Shaler, I think Ligonier area, Derry. And apparently the cops out there are assholes. Right? But out here by the city, they just don't give a fuck. Because they tell me stories about all the time how, like, that someone had, like, their windows tinted. They were constantly pulled over for it. And it's like, and they're like, we're surprised that you haven't gotten nailed for your... I'm like, the last time I heard about anyone getting pulled over, it's because the cop said, I have to do something so so my boss knows I'm doing my job. Here's a warning. Please fix it. Okay. Like, registration still reads 10 of 20. Oh my god. Ugh. My skin is still so dry from... so itchy. There was a cop in front of me once, a traffic light. He stopped halfway between the turning lane. Straight lane. Yeah. The Narutting lane. Well, chat nutting. Oh, we don't have any of the mods here. It's fine, I'm only drawing. I do think this is where I'm gonna call it because it is 2 in the morning and I have to, like I said, I don't know how aware I need to be tomorrow. I'm probably gonna have to be like semi-aware. Oh, I just frog blinked. Because if it's 7:30, yeah, the TURN is a quote-unquote banned word, not actually. It's just an inside joke with 2i, and I was like, the lot. Two guys like, do you even drift, bro? Alright, chat. Where I'll leave it for the night. I'm gonna go ahead and post it on the Funny Bird app, and then I'm going to go take my ass to sleep. But on that note, bang, bang. It's so good to be back. I missed streaming a lot. It was weird. It was weird to like DGen might show up. God. I DGen again. But yeah, I'm gonna post the progress on the Funny Bird app. And power down for a bit. I really don't want to. I want to stream. I missed it. It was weird, like existing, like I kind of left Mio at home in a way. I was still a pain in the ass on Twitter, but I wasn't streaming. I wasn't like the TikToks that were posted this week were already, all I had to do was press the send button. Like I had all of those set up. I had the videos for the other channel like organized. I know I didn't like ping for all of them, but that's because I didn't feel like logging in and out of Discord on my phone every time they went live. Sorry. Partner when? That's a good question. I have never been I have never been anywhere close to partner on any platform. Yeah, I've never been close to partner on any platform. So I don't know. I don't know. I got a lot of work ahead of me if I want to hit partner. Honestly, having YouTube memberships probably come quicker if I can get that watch time up, but I'm bad at shilling myself. But yeah. I post, and then I go lay in bed and pretend to eat, and then stay up for like another 2 hours, and then hate myself in the morning. It's 4 hours ago. Also, I don't know if I've ever, like, explicitly said this. If you guys want to, feel free to post my clips. Like, if there's ever, like, a banging moment, feel free. Like, just send it. Bedrock. Oh my god. Bed rotting ikuzo. Ah, so we do the shilling for you. Someone start a clip channel. But yeah. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys again on Tuesday. Oh, real quick though. Streams might not completely go according to schedule with me, like, looking at houses, because I really don't have much options. I can only go after work, which is coincidentally when I stream. So I'll be sure to be as communicative as possible if I have to cancel or push a stream because of house buying. Hopefully it won't be too frequently and for too long, because basically in the market now you have to find something, see it, and like put in an offer if you're interested. So maybe I'll get really lucky and find something, go see it, check it out, and get it. But I don't know. Yeah. Alrighty guys, I love you so much. Thank you for coming. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you Tuesday. I think we're gonna play Wuthering Waves on Tuesday. I got some grinding to do. But anyway. Oh yeah, Sumio. Good night.